Hello? Hello? Who are you? The Haskell?
Do sit down.
Okay. You're very commanding, but I feel compelled to do exactly as you say.
Take a seat, please.
I just took a seat. Why are you telling me again?
Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door?
I mean, I just came through a pretty strange door.
Yes, you have entered, and now you are here. Amazing. Truly.
Who are you?
I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath.
What is this place?
You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, Lord of the Never There.
Why did that door appear in Cyrodiil?
Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is.
And what do you want with me?
For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned.
And the people outside?
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
How can they be cured?
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
Well, let's forget about that. What happens now?
You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
And if I go through the door?
Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear.
Okay, then. Well, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Oblivion, The Elder Scrolls 4 on Nyxus Gaming. In the last episode, we finished up with Knights of the Nine and had a little sneak peek into the Shivering Isles. Now we're in this strange room. We can either return to Cyrodiil, take the door to the Heartlands, and just go about our life with nothing left to do back there. Or we can travel to the Shivering Isles, a whole new land for adventure, where madness waits around every corner. I think the choice here is obvious, guys.
Let's be civil, shall we? Please, have a seat.
Apparently we have to sit down to talk to him first.
Well, have you made up your mind? The tension is almost palpable.
I'll do it.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the Gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
Okay. Oh, he just disappeared through the door. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we're here. I have entered the Shivering Isles. In order to find the Lord of this realm, I must first pass through the Gates of Madness. Welcome, guys, to the Shivering Isles, the Daedric realm of the Lord of Madness, Sheogorath. Our objective, make it to New Sheoth and meet Sheogorath himself in person. So we are right here in the Fringe, as they call it, which is like the opening little city or town to the Shivering Isles. And it's not really considered part of the Shivering Isles, really. You have to like make it through here in order to actually get into it. It's weird how they describe it. But I want to kind of look around here. There's a lot to take in here. It's almost like with the mushrooms and stuff, it kind of reminds me of Morrowind in a way. But there's something around here. We need to find a deformed... What? Where? What the fuck is that? A Grummite death dealer. Okay, well that's a new enemy. We got the Grummites here. Anyways, as I was saying, we have to find a deformed swamp tentacle somewhere around here. Now, I don't even know what swamp tentacles look like, but a deformed one is going to be like a unique one that we're going to have to find around here for a unique quest, or for a quest later on. I'm guessing the swamp tentacles are going to be in the water or something, or around these swampy trees. I really don't know what I'm looking for here, if I'm being honest. There's all sorts of new stuff here. New ingredients, new monsters, new everything. And the sky is just absolutely amazing. Remember, we aren't on Nirn right now. Nirn being the planet that the Elder Scrolls take place on. We are in the realm of Oblivion. Sheogorath's realm of Oblivion, which is basically... It's weird. Like, there's the planet Nirn. And then there's this big, like, spear of planets that's like the solar system, if that makes sense. But then outside of that, you have Oblivion, which is like this giant void between Nirn and the planets. And then outside of that is Aetherius, which is like the heaven. It's where we're in Skyrim at the end, Zedafin. We aren't gonna worry about that right now. We don't have to deal with that till later. But Aetherius is where what's the place in Skyrim you go to at the end? Where you fight Alduin. That's where it's in Aetherius. That's all you need to know. I'm gonna stop before you guys realize I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see. Swamp tentacles. If I could just see what they look like, then it would make finding the deformed one easier. But for now, I'm just gonna keep going through here. Take a look at all the architecture, the beautiful skies. Let's see, let's try... I think I know what this is. We don't have to come up here yet either, but we will. Yeah, the Gardens of Flesh and Bone. Doesn't hurt to go ahead and discover that. I think the deformed swamp tentacle is actually like further back, closer to the door. So I might just fast travel back real quick. That's a pass wall. That's like the actual little village in the Fringe. Let's travel back here real quick. This down here looks like it might have some deformed swamp tentacles. Maybe. Maybe not. I am very confused. Again, if I just knew what they looked like, I probably should have looked it up before, but... all I know is that it's around the door somewhere. We have blister pods, putrid gigantia, withering moons. Huh. Okay, so I looked it up actually, and it makes more sense. Apparently, it is actually outside of the Fringe. So outside of this wall here, it's like right out here. And that means we can't get it right now. Because we're basically trapped in the Fringe until we can make it past the Gates of Madness that they want us to go to. So let's just go back to Passwall.
I tried to warn them.
Maybe they're just confused.
They should have listened to me.
We'll be swimming in blood soon. Yuck.
I don't know where this is going.
Let's go watch.
Let's go watch.
Just as long as we don't catch any of their diseases. Adventurers always get strange diseases.
Okay.
Come on. It'll be fun watching them get knocked around up there. I'll lead, you'll follow.
Can I come? Can I come, guys?
Just don't get any blood on me.
They talk so slow. Okay, we're running up this way. We're gonna go see what this is about. What are we watching, guys? Are we gonna watch some guys get killed? I know how to kill. I can help. Oh my.
Stay away from the Gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
Stay away from the Gatekeeper. That's like 5 guys fighting it. So this is the thing that guards the Gates of Madness there. We have to get by this thing. Oh, there's
They should
one.
listen to me.
Oh, there's 2. There's one dead back there. So there were actually 6 of them?
Oh no, they're bleeding all over the place.
They are indeed.
Dead. I warned them, didn't I?
The formidable Gatekeeper has destroyed a party of adventurers. I should talk to the residents of Passwall before trying to deal with this creature. Oh, this guy's just running.
Look at all the blood and gore.
You're running.
He's too much. Killed all my men. Get out of my way.
Oh, okay, bye. So I'm kind of curious. Is this thing killable without doing the quest? It looks like it is. Well, that's no fun. Let's actually do the quest. Alright, so Sheldon, you seem to know what you're talking about. You warned these guys.
Hello, I'm Sheldon. I've been here the longest. That's why I'm mayor of Passwall. That, and because I'm the best at being in charge. Welcome to my town.
Okay. Tell me about Passwall. Tell me about your town.
The place was pretty deserted when I got here. Of course, once I was here, others followed. Can't say I blame them.
He's very narcissistic, it seems. Okay, what can you tell me about the Gatekeeper?
He guards the gates of madness. Don't get too close to him. He'll kill you, and it will leave a mess in my town. Jared Ice Veins wants to kill the Gatekeeper. Sounds like suicide to me.
Jared Ice Veins. Okay, sounds like we need to talk to that guy. What can you tell me about the Gates of Madness?
They say the keys are sewn up in the Gatekeeper's body. Basically, that means you're not getting in.
Okay. Cool.
Goodbye.
Alright, so Jared Ice Veins. Looks like his marker is over this way. Is this gonna hurt? No, that's not too shallow. I can just jump right in. Okay, Jared's house. Jared seems fun just by his living room. Hello? Are you Jared?
I'm Jared Ice Veins. Do you ever wonder why things look better without their skin on? For instance, you can only really see the bones when you take them out. You can hear them better that way, too.
You can hear the bones. Gotcha. Hey, let's change subjects here. You have that creepy-ass smile on your face. I don't like that. I hear you're trying to kill the Gatekeeper.
I want him dead. I need him dead. His bones are calling to me. Rumor has it you want him dead, too. If you're any good with a lockpick, we can help each other out. We can get into the Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
The Gardens of Flesh and Bone, you say?
They say the Gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic, but I do believe in bones. And the best way to kill something is with the bones of its own. I can see the bones of a dead Gatekeeper in the courtyard of the Gardens. The door's locked, though. You'll pick that lock, and I'll collect the bones. Then I'll make some arrows, and we'll kill the Gatekeeper. Sound good?
Sure, yeah, lead on.
Here, take this lockpick. Careful, it's the only one I've got. You open the door, I'll kill things. Let's go.
I don't need a lockpick. I got the skeleton key. But, okay. I guess we're following him to the Garden of Flesh and Bones. Which we already discovered, but I doubt we can actually fast travel there. We probably have to show up with him. But at least he's running now. It's not going to be a slow walk. He actually runs really fast. Look at this guy. We're barely keeping up with him. He actually runs faster than us. He's distancing himself. That's, wow. What a nice change of pace. Okay, so he said we'll pick the lock while he kills things.
Hurry, pick that lock open. I can hear them in there.
Very easy. That was very easy. Oh, look. There's the Gatekeeper skeleton. Oh my god, what are you? Shambles. Replete shambles. Okay. Are we just killing these things?
Do your work.
Bone marrow. I mean, we'll definitely... Bone shard? New ingredients. I love it. Okay, so they're dead. You gonna do the thing?
From these Gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows.
When will these bone arrows be ready?
Find me in a few hours. We'll kill the Gatekeeper.
Okay, in a few hours.
The arrows aren't ready yet. Come back later.
Okay. Well, that's
See you.
cool. Can we actually go in here? Needs a key. Right, that is for a later quest, I'm pretty sure. We'll be coming back here. But, you might find it a little odd that there's a Gatekeeper skeleton here and an actual Gatekeeper. That means someone has killed a Gatekeeper before. So it can't be that hard. I mean, obviously, I killed one without doing the quest at all. They're really not that difficult, but hey. We're just gonna let the game think it's difficult, alright? I think there is actually one other thing you can do to make this a little easier. I think it involves going back up to where the Gatekeeper is. And you have to... Should be someone else that comes up here. I just don't know who or what time they come up here. Okay, so yeah, there is one other thing we can do to make this fight a little easier. But we need to find someone by the name of Nanette Dawn here in Passwall. I don't know where they live, but it's nighttime, so they'll probably be sleeping. Ah, Nanette Dawn. There we go. Oh, you're that one guy that was up there.
I'm Fellas Sarandis. Don't breathe on me.
Wow, that's a little rude.
Pretty scary, isn't he? Jared's planning on killing him. I don't know how. The Gatekeeper looks indestructible to me.
Okay, where's Nanette
Does
Dawn?
the air seem thicker?
There we go.
Hello? You'll need to speak up.
The Gatekeeper.
He's Relmina's crowning achievement. The Gatekeeper keeps out people who don't belong in the Shivering Isles. She made him in the gardens of flesh and bone. She's my teacher. She's going to teach me all her secrets. Oh, and this is really interesting. Wait. Oh, never mind. My big mouth almost just got me in trouble again.
Okay, so we need to
For
boost
you,
her
of course.
disposition up to 70. It looks like it's already there, though.
I've been dying to tell someone.
Okay, here we go.
You seem trustworthy enough, but don't tell Relmina I said anything. Her Gatekeeper is flawed. Her tears hurt him.
How do tears hurt him?
Her tears somehow agitate the Daedra bound to the Gatekeeper's body. Her tears make it really restless. It strains harder against the warding magic. She may seem like a tough woman, but the Gatekeeper makes her all weepy. Go see for yourself. She visits him every night around midnight. Just don't tell her I said anything. I might get another lesson in the nature of pain. I don't like those lessons very much.
Okay, so I guess we gotta
See
go
you.
check out the Gatekeeper at midnight. It's a little bit past midnight, so maybe we can't quite do that. It wants us to go into the Wastrel's Purse, actually. I don't know where it's taking us.
Yes?
Oh god. Letter to Sheogorath. Can you, go out there? Can I, like, push you here, close the door? Shit, I dropped it. Okay. My beloved Sheogorath, forgive me. It's been so long I can't remember the last time I've written. I can only blah-biddy blah blah blah. This is a love letter. Our child continues to destroy those pesky adventurers who come seeking treasure and glory. I've been sojourning here in Passwall, blah-biddy blah. Now I visit him. I can't help but weep like a little girl. I know how unlike me it seems, blah blah blah, perfect, perhaps it is my own tears that hold the imperfection, but I shouldn't be bothering you with these petty concerns. Our child, your Gatekeeper, stands guard over the gates of madness, mighty and powerful, no harm shall come to him. Yours truly and forever, Relmina. Okay, so basically, that confirms...
What is it? You try my patience.
That confirms what the other girl said, Nanette, that the tears will damage the Gatekeeper. So now we come back over here and we wait till midnight till she comes and visits the Gatekeeper, and I think we want to stay a little bit hidden, so I'm going to try and wait like right here. We need to wait 20 hours. 20 hours. Whole hours of, you know, just waiting and not doing anything interesting. Okay. So I see her green marker over here. Is she on her way? Yeah, she's on her way. I think the whole deal here is you can't be seen by her or the Gatekeeper. I mean, I'm being seen right now, but I don't think it matters until she actually gets up there. So, how about this? Just in case, let's take off our boots. And let's just be sneaky about this. It's been a while since we were sneaky in this game. she's going up there to visit the Gatekeeper, her child right now, and she should... He says she sheds tears when he sees him or something. Maybe we can grab these tears and use them to our advantage. Let's quick save again just in case I mess this up. Yeah, right about there. Can't hear her.
You were strong, my friend. I made you. I'm sorry, Joe. It's just too much for me. I must leave now. Stay away! My tears, they burn you. Don't you remember? Stay back, child.
Okay, I don't know if you guys heard that. I barely heard it, but she's dropped a handkerchief full of her tears, which can hurt the Gatekeeper. Should get that handkerchief. I can also find Jared to get the arrows. Okay, so where... Oh, she dropped the handkerchief, like, right next to the Gatekeeper. Can I... Okay, can I just run now? Like, is he gonna leave me alone? He runs really fast. Oh, and he loses interest. Okay. He's just, okay, he's walking back now. We got the handkerchief. All is good. Okay. Next step, let's get the arrows that we honestly aren't even gonna use because we don't use a bow and arrow. I mean, we don't need it. We clearly killed him without all this stuff, but it's nice to actually do the quest, you know? Hey, are the arrows ready?
The arrows are ready. Here are some for you, and I'll keep some. Let's go kill the Gatekeeper. We might die, but there's worse things.
Alright, follow me.
Let's go!
We get 20 bone arrows from the Gatekeeper. Bone, I didn't read what they were actually called. But let's go fight the Gatekeeper now. Do some parkour up this tree here. Where are we going? Up this way, okay. I don't know where Jared is. He might have just abandoned him there. Oh, there he is. He's running up. So, how do these tears work? I think they work like poison. We just coat our weapon in them. Harm the Gatekeeper for 120 seconds. Poison the Mace of the Crusader. That sounds lovely. Hey, buddy. Hit me. Oh my god. Hey, man, you have the arrows. Why are you running straight in? Why is this suddenly a lot harder the second time? Now that I actually have the stuff for it. There we go. We did it.
We need to get through the gates of madness. Let's go kill the Gatekeeper.
Dude, we literally just killed him.
Let's go.
The Gatekeeper is dead. I should retrieve the keys. First,
The Gatekeeper
oh.
is slain. Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse is yours.
Tell me, what did you do there, buddy? I don't think you did anything. I didn't even use your arrows. Let's take the bone meal from these guys. Let's loot these dead adventurer bodies, see if there's anything good on them. It looks like it's just steel armor, which definitely is not worth it at our level. Yeah, okay, we'll leave that. Get these skeleton bone meal things. A brass ring. Alright. Oh, one more. Okay, so we have a choice here. We have the key to Dementia and the key to Mania. If we check our map, you'll see that there are two roads to New Sheogorath. The southern road and the northern road. Basically, this realm is divided in half. The low road goes through Dementia, I believe, while the high road goes through Mania. And they are basically two sides of the same coin of madness. I can go through either door of the Gates of Madness.
So, you've managed to kill the Gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are two doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia. Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him.
Alright, tell me about Dementia.
The lands of Dementia reflect the darker side of its residents. It is easy to get lost among the tangle of roots growing out of the ground. If you wish to meet Dementia's citizens, seek them out in Deepwallow or Felmore. I'm sure they'll welcome one such as you with open arms.
And Mania?
The lands of Mania are bright, vibrant, and full of color. You'll find its inhabitants reflect the land itself. If you wish to meet the residents of Mania, you'll find them in the settlements of Hale and Highcross. Take care, though. Though the citizens and creatures of Mania are colorful, they can often be quite deadly. I'm sure you can handle it, though.
Totally. And New Sheogorath.
It is, of course, the capital of the Shivering Isles. It is divided into Bliss, Crucible, and the Palace districts.
Alright. So...
If only we could speak more often.
And he just disappears. It's kind of weird that his life aura stayed for a little bit, but whatever. We're actually going to start with the lands of the Mania entrance to the Gates of Madness. We aren't going to take this route. We're going to take the southern route through Dementia. But we have to take the Mania path and go around here and get that deformed swamp tentacle. So you'll get a sneak peek of what Mania looks like. While we are in the Mania lands, you get the Blessing of Mania, which is basically a frenzy greater power. We can frenzy enemies and monsters and such. But let's take this route. We'll go around here. We got something in the water over there. Is that another Grummite? I think that's a Grummite. They're like weird frog people. Hey, buddy. They kind of remind me of like the Mirelurks. Oh, that's not a... That's a Scalon. Okay. Yeah, these things kind of remind me of like the Mirelurks and the Lake Lurks from Fallout New Vegas. I gotta draw that connection, you know? Okay, so... I think it's supposed to be up against the wall somewhere. What are you? A hunger. Hunger tongue, okay. So... yeah, I know what it looks like now. It's like... okay, we aren't there yet. It's all the way by the door to Cyrodiil, so we got some walking to do. Just gotta follow this wall. And I'm pretty sure, like, what we're looking for is gonna be right on the wall. Let's see. Should be getting up close. Hey there, buddy. You're definitely a Grummite. Take the poison and the gold. Alright, so we are like pretty much east of it here. Are those? It's probably down here now that I'm thinking about it. These look like it. So the deformed swamp tentacle, the regular swamp tentacles are the things on the wall. That thing just swam through the water. Did you see that? That's a... what the fuck? That's a ballywog. So strange. So the swamp tentacles are these things. And as you can see, the deformed one is right there. We aren't going to have any point to that right now. We just want to make sure we keep that in our inventory for later. But let's see. Now we're back here. You can kind of see... It's a little hard to tell in this beginning area, but the mania, there's a lot more color. There's orange and green, and as you venture through it, it's just going to be a lot more colorful and manic. You have these things floating around. So let's go see what Dementia is like. I think Dementia is going to be more like the Fringe is, with all the mushrooms and the dark and gloominess around. But we'll just go through here and go through the other gates. Now, when you're in Mania, you get the Frenzy Greater Power. When you're in Dementia, you get the Demoralize Greater Power. So, like I said, just another, like, two sides of the coin thing. I feel like this... What the fuck is that? I'm sorry, I'm getting very distracted by a lot of this stuff. Oh, Jared's here. Okay. And Elytra Noble. I've forgotten about a lot of these enemies and what they are. We got a hard scrabble camp up here. We might as well come up and clear it out. I think it's only going to be this guy here who just juked the hell out of me. Zealots, they're going to be a common enemy in here. Because, like I said, everyone is mad or crazy here. But this camp is going to be important in a later quest as well. So it's good to go ahead and discover it. I think these are alchemical ingredients. So I will take them. We'll head up here next. Take the gold. Jewelry box. And that's pretty much everything there. Let's get back on the road to the next thing. We might be able to make it to New Sheogorath today, maybe? I'm looking. Because there's 3 locations along this road, and it's not a very long road. One of the locations is a kind of long dungeon, but I'm thinking maybe we should just skip that and start with that next episode and just get to New Sheogorath today. I feel like that's a good plan. So these are Elytra, not to be confused with the Minecraft wings. They go down pretty quickly, at least. Alright, let's just hop back on the road and keep going. I think this is the location, the dungeon that's a little bit long, that I don't really want to get into. Yeah, Blackroot Lair. We'll save this for the beginning of the next episode. It'll be the first real dungeon that we get into. I feel like these Grummites are the hardest enemy so far, definitely. But only really the Death Dealers, because the Painbringer there wasn't an issue at all. Alright, so next episode we're starting with that Blackroot Lair, just to get a taste of the dungeons in this new land, Shivering Isles. Let's just continue on here. There's going to be a split in the road here. We'll be going down this road soon enough, don't worry. Oh, what the fuck are you? A gnarl. Okay, we got a gnarl bark from it. God, there's so much new stuff. I love it. I actually do love it. It's a very nice change from, you know, 108 episodes of Cyrodiil. And now we're here. Hey, Painbringer. Bye, Painbringer. Alright. should soon enough start seeing some new Sheogorath in the distance. The Hill of Suicides, that's an interesting location, but it doesn't really have anything for the main quests or anything. It has some unmarked quest stuff in it. You're a matron. Okay, I'm guessing you're stronger than the noble. These are obviously your bug type enemies. They make me think of the Witcher series because the Witcher has a lot of bug enemies in it. Kind of a weird conclusion to draw, but that's it. Got this nice swampy area here. This is what I imagine Blackreach would be. Or not Blackreach. Black Marsh would be if it were ever explored in a game. And I think Elder Scrolls Online has explored Black Marsh a little bit. But not... I either haven't played those parts, or it hasn't gone deep into it in the parts I have played. I think in the newest releases. In the Daedric War, not Daedric War. There was, it's not the Vampire Lord release, that chapter with a Greymoor and everything. It's the one after that, where I think they went into like Mehrunes Dagon's realm from Oblivion. I think they go into Black Marsh in that one. And I haven't played it. I haven't played anything past Greymoor. I'll just leave it at that. Okay, where are you? There you are. Alright, there's another gnarl down. I think those are the tops of the new Sheogorath there. Oh, hey there. Oh, you're a skinned hound. Jeez. Okay, we'll just take the tooth and we'll continue on. There was supposed to be one more camp along the way here somewhere. But I guess I didn't discover it along the road, which is fine. There is New Sheogorath Graveyard we can come and check out. And this is a very unique location. Right now it's not going to have a whole lot to it. But basically, this graveyard will add gravestones whenever people actually die in the DLC. And you can check these gravestones. We obviously don't know these people. They were already dead. But let's see. Vilval Teleram. He was thrown in this hole. Blaze Sete. Faster than the wind, dumber than a stump. Ranesta lies here, covered in glory and dirt. Helene, the deaf. She never heard it coming. Vien Brenenis. Noble but poor. Lob Gro Murgob. He died. We ate him and buried the bones here. And Mean. May your spirit swim forever, Mean Halftail. But yeah, this is an interesting little location to just come back to occasionally. See all the new gravestones. In fact, if I wanted to, I could take a screenshot of this right here. And next time we come back, I can easily see like where all the new gravestones are. But I think it would be better. Let's just revisit this graveyard at the end of the DLC. I feel like that's what we want to do there. So you've seen what's there now. In, let's say 12 to 15 episodes, we'll come back here. It'll be our final step on the journey. How about that? Alright, Scalon Fin. These are the walls to New Sheogorath here, so we're pretty much there. Which means this is a good spot to go ahead and end the episode off on. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I really am enjoying the change of scenery. We're here in Crucible. And yeah, next time we'll go ahead and explore Crucible. We're going to start with that Blackroot layer down there. And it's going to be fun. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.